it. So you also
Getting
get an
right into
Oyakata
it.
card, and basically the Oyakata cards will have like different ways that you score points. So it'll be like you get 1 point for a win. You get 1 point for a loss against a wrestler that's heavier. You get 1 point for a win against a Westside wrestler. You get 1 point for using Uwatanage, Yorikiri, or something. You know what I mean? Like there's
Right.
So there's different strategies to run. So you can pick, like, my first strategy was to pick like Hoshoryu and Asanoyama and like get really good Uwatanage cards, and it worked out pretty well.
All right.
It's too late for this tournament, but I can get you in for next tournament.
Certainly. Yeah, because it's like, yeah. Oh, definitely. I'd love that.
I'll run on a big Google Doc.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, that sounds. And I guess you're just playing against a big pool, or do they?
Yeah, there's
divide it.
No, it's just
into,
one
like,
big pool.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, it's super fun.
You know, it's funny though. Like,
What's the
man,
buy-in?
my. Yeah, we'll keep it gambling to
Or
the
is it
side.
just like points?
I'm sorry,
Is it
what
real
did you say?
gambling? Do you get monies for winning? Do you have to buy in?
You get sent real sumo cards if you win.
Aw,
That's awesome.
that's very cool.
And it's all
What
just
a
from
good
this guy's
prize.
hobby because he just loves sumo cards.
That's cool.
What a good,
would-
cool hobby.
I mean, like
fun.
once you get into the uber niche hobbies like this, you're just like, please, someone talk to me about this. Oh, you want to talk to me about this? Like,
Right.
let me shower
The
you
opposite
in my.
of gatekeeping.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Gate open.
Door
fucking love
door
that.
busting.
Door
Door busting.
busting is
Yeah.
way more
Door
accurate.
busting.
Yeah.
Door kicking. Yeah.
Please
Love
join
that.
me in my hobby.
Yeah, please.
There's that meme of the cat
talking
that's
at
like,
you.
you will like the thing I like.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's about right.
Toxic positivity on how to kickflip a horse,
Right.
as per usual. This is the show that we do. It goes like this.
Wah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
Wah.
Hold on. I'm shitting the whole bed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here
I
Nailed
think
it.
we nailed it, yeah.
I think you nailed it too. Just in case. No, it's still.
That was great.
Oh no, it's
What was happening?
the 5-second version.
And I chose
did I
the
get
wrong
that?
time to have some peanut butter.
Let me just drink this glass of milk real quick.
Why did I imagine that immediately afterwards?
Oh, there it is. Milk and peanut butter gang rise up.
Smoke weed every day.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Hard spankings for the boys.
Hello,
Yeah,
everyone, and welcome to How to Kickflip a Horse, the
Spankings,
premier tabletop RPG show where we have sound clips of better shows to make you forget
I was-
that ours is bad.
Dude, did you?
And we talk about sumo cards, and we
Yes.
play games. Did
Did
I
you-
what?
Did you see the little debacle with Dimension 20's like ticketing for Madison Square Garden? Like,
No.
I was like listening
What's
to
dimension I'm 20 up to this time?
Dimension 20. These rascals here.
At it
but
again.
so I was like listening on Spotify. I think it was like there's an event near you, and it's like Madison Square Garden, which I'm like I have no intention of going there or going to this
It's not
event, but
really near
but-
me, Spotify.
I know it's definitely a stretch. But when I was like, wow, that's like a huge venue for this type of thing. So I was
Sure.
like, I'll look at it, and I clicked on it, and they had accidentally. This is not their fault. They had not opted out of Ticketmaster's surge pricing. So like when I went on, it's like tickets for VIP were like $1,200, like $800.
What the
I was like,
Thunder and Jesus.
what the fuck is happening in the tabletop art? I was like, we're missing out on all this money. But then like I was like, this is wild. Like maybe like it's like a crazy package or something. But then like I guess Google algorithm picking up that I like looked at the ticket prices, shot me on like my front page was like they apologize for like ticketing thing. It's like if you bought tickets at like a surge price, like they'll sell you like another ticket at like $30 or something. Like it's like something super reasonable, but like it's just like some crazy shit that that if you're not familiar with like how Ticketmaster like gouges people,
didn't click $1.
Yeah, and it's like you have to opt out of like fucking over your entire audience base. You know, like you can't just be like, oh no, I would by default not want to do that. You know, they're like, you have to opt out.
I know this will never happen, but in the event that we ever find ourselves in the position to do a live show or anything like that, I stringently say we stick to the Fugazi model. We shouldn't charge more than $5.
I think we should be just paid in weed, just loose weed.
I would absolutely accept loose weed.
I want you to pull it from your pocket into you being a slightly sweaty palm, and you hand it to me. And I'd be like, okay, thank you for being here.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And then you just put it into the bigger bag that you brought.
Yeah.
I would accept beers as well.
I'll go Fugazi one better and just go barter. Yeah,
right. Strictly beers and brews.
It's not like beer and weed goes bad.
No. Neither does friends.
Also true. And what better way to make friends than beer, weed, and tabletop RPGs?
Yeah, buddy. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Are we hanging tonight? Are we getting to Cicada Land? Are we tangoing?
We could do any or all of these.
Oh, I choose all then.
But we can do at least one.
Sure. I was
certainly ready to run Cicadas or Picket Line. I have a what would you call it? A contingency for Ari's absence, assuming that he doesn't show up in the next minute or so.
For sure.
But I'm down to run either of those.
Nice.
Paul, or just hang out.
Yeah, were you about to say something?
Cicadas are a common concern in this house. Not by me.
Oh yeah.
Is it by a four-legged friend of roommate?
No, cicadas are a delicious snack for a four-legged friend.
Is it because they're gigantic and psychic?
Potentially. I would like to learn more about this because I'm not aware of the cicadas.
Are you like wait, what?
I have a cicada tattoo.
You're about to get brooded up.
Oh shit!
No.
I just got it a couple weeks ago.
I've lived in this region for my whole life, so I'm well aware of cicadas. But I don't know what we're talking about for a cicada game.
Oh, Cicada
the Land of Cicadas, Cloud Empress.
Cloud Empress is the overarching title, and then the subtitle is what is it? Land of Cicadas?
Land of Cicadas, yes. That's the title of the sandbox adventure campaign that I'm running you guys through.
Yeah, which can be abbreviated to Cicada Game.
Wait.
Which could be very misleading.
Yes.
You can abbreviate it. You can abbreviate it as LOC, which is also the abbreviation for leftover, correct?
Oh, I
leftover
actually
cicadas.
I didn't. I have my
leftover
from,
cicada.
Cloud Empress, but I did not realize it was the cicada, giant psychic cicadas with the faces of the damned. Okay. Yep. All right.
It comes up a lot.
That's them.
Happens. Yeah. Hold on. I even have my.
There's cults and such. Do you guys need the Roll20 link, or do you have it handy? Because I've got it up.
I think I have it up. I just haven't.
Gil Spoon Knife. That's right. Old
That's
Gil.
the man. Old Gil.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's just a. What is he? Oh, he's a body transfer. Yep. He's a body hopper.
Body hopper.
That's right.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, yeah.
The buff magician.
The buff magician.
We've got a buff magician, a slinky sellsword, and a creepy little courier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Trying to deliver the packages.
Yeah, and then we met.
Can't wait to find out what he's delivering.
Let me get the proper game board set up.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to find my damn banjo music.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool ass banjo. Look at Gilbert Spoon Knife.
Oh, there it is. Bam.
Woo.
Gilly.
Banjo music here is by my friend and neighbor Matt Wolek, who can be found at Matt_Wolek on Instagram. WLOEK.
He can be found next door to Ivan.
Right downstairs. I could go. He's probably home. I could probably go grab him.
You stomp on the floor and say, "We need some live banjo music."
Hey, buddy, get up here. Bring your banjo.
You just go to the roof and you go. Bada ding 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 ding.
Yeah, right?
It would be very funny to summon Matt by getting my own banjo and just
That's how it works.
playing dueling banjos.
That's how I understand. Yeah,
Respond.
you start playing a banjo, someone else comes along playing a banjo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically how
eventually.
festivals start.
On a long enough timeline, everyone shows up with a banjo. Eventually.
You know what I'm gonna try to ask you guys how to do again?
What's that?
Figure out how to hide them damn icons.
Oh, it's in the gear menu on Roll20.
Gear menu. It's always hidden somewhere here though.
Top right, and then go to audio and video, and then go to video display and switch that top one to names only.
This guy roll 20s. Thanks,
This guy
dog.
roll 20s all the time.
At least twice a week.
Sometimes 3 times. I ran a not on stream game of Land of Cicadas, and boy did they choose to go in a way different direction than you guys did.
I'd love to hear about that.
It was a good time. They were like, let's talk to this cursed man and become best friends by rolling really good. They convinced cursed Sanzo to have a bunch of drinks with them and turn them on to a range of options for jobs, and then they promptly picked the furthest away one that I was least prepared for. I was like, sick. Good job, everyone.
Thanks, y'all.
And
Classic adventurers.
for the audience's comparison, what did we do?
You guys just went directly north as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, we ran some guards. We're looking out to go to another. We're about to head to another town, right?
Well, so last time what had gone down by my recollection is you had taken it upon yourselves to head north and westish to check out this field of... Here, let me put you on this map. I believe this is you guys, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Close.
love
You
this.
were in Tacktown, which was this one, and then you went northwest into the wheat fields, the vast plains of the breadbasket of the lowland wastes. This is a fertile area surrounded by a plastisteel wall and a range of turrets called sniper crows and other various security measures, shall we say, left over by the torturers or those from the long before. and you found a couple of kids running into the shadow of this here sniper crow, playing amongst the wheat fields, forgetting themselves as youngins are prone to do, and promptly and heroically rescued them with no further incident. That was where we left off.
Well,
You had,
no further
you had
incident.
Secured the.
You say that, but my notes I have Tommy chucks a kid at me. Kid hits me in the face, and I have to take a stress point.
Fair.
So
I mean,
was some
you got hit,
of an
but
incident.
you caught the kid.
I'd call it an incident.
Yeah, I mean, he chucked a kid at my face.
Well, in the lowland wastes, we'd call that a win, all things considered.
We call that a Thursday.
That is just Tuesday there.
It's a bit Tuesday. Just another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday.
So yeah, I suppose that's where we will pick up with you guys having escorted these kids successfully out of the shadow of this sniper crow. I believe the intention last time was to ask them where they were from.
Hey there, boys. Where are you coming from now? Dangerous parts of town. Dangerous out here.
Oh, it's not so bad. The wheat fields are nice. We're from Penance Farm.
Penance Farm? Is anything to eat over there? You know?
Well, we just do wheat and bread and stuff. Beer.
Oh. Okay. Well, where's that at?
That's a bit ways north and east of here, around the this big fucker. Hold on 1 second.
East north, huh?
A little east north, yeah. Yeah, we can take you there if you want.
You know
Thanks
what?
for saving us.
Yeah.
Take a stand.
Thanks,
Sure.
boys.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, what are your guys' names?
Oh, my name's Gilbert Spoon
We're not really
Knife.
supposed to talk to strangers, you understand?
Yes, but we're heroes. But well, in our own hearts.
Oh! We've never
my
met
name's-
heroes before.
My name's Abel. I used to have two eyes until you hit me in the face, and so now I'm one-eyed, Abel.
Oh no! That can't be true.
Say it ain't so.
Might be.
I
might
sure
not.
didn't do it on purpose, mister.
And I am Blade the Owl.
Alright,
That
you're
is all.
terrifying. I don't like the look of you one bit. It's weird that you're traveling with these two nice fellas. Anyway, yeah, if we're gonna head back to Penance Farm, we're gonna have to hoof it before it gets dark. I don't want to sleep out here again.
Me neither, boys. So you lead the way. I'm a little slow, but I'll keep up.
Fair enough. Give me some rolls here. Let me find my. I've really completely shit the bed and not opened anything that I need to look at
No.
for this game, and for that I apologize.
That makes two of us.
Here we go. I need my character sheet. Here we go. Interesting. I would take even though it's not necessarily the street, I would take street savvy. I would take, I would take hunting to reduce the time that this journey to Penance Farm will take.
Right.
or any other creative uses of any of the other skills that you guys want to lay on me.
No, this is good. Oh, any 2 other skills. I can't remember what my 2 skills were.
Yeah, same. So I'm trying to remember.
I took a screenshot.
I do not have them written down.
No, I will probably just pick them now. But
Fair.
I
took a screenshot of mine last time, so I do have Street Savvy, but like that's the screenshot that I took of Cloud Empress. Like, how do I roll that? What do you want me to roll?
yeah, that was gonna be my question.
I am going to need you to roll a D100. If you have it as a skill, roll it with advantage using one of your base stats. Rolling against one of your base stats. I would take mind or heart.
Okay. So. Mind is 34, heart is 23, which means I lose that.
Oof! Yeah, no, you fail that roll, unfortunately. Yeah, you're unaware of this.
Unaware of. I'm not in danger.
Well, it's not that you're in danger, it's that you're just unaware of the proper path to Penance Farm. You know that it's north of Tacktown, and the kids have told you that it's north and east of where you are.
We just escorted them out of a sniper crow field, so we don't know that they're taking us the right direction to it, right?
Right, they are also kids. Kids grow up fast in the lowland waste. What'd you say?
Did you say Street Savvy was a roll?
I'll take Street Savvy.
Okay. Run by me.
Keep in mind, you can use any of you guys can use any of these skills. Being trained in it just means you get advantage.
Okay. All right.
Which means you roll twice and take the higher one.
Okay. And
so if you have Street Savvy as a skill,
yeah.
Like if you have a check mark next to it on your character sheet, roll it twice and take the higher one.
Oh, okay.
Or the lower one, I guess.
Yeah, I got a nice one, but that didn't help me win.
Nice.
And this will be plus 10. Or no. What's this?
Y'all can ignore this D100 roll. It's for me.
Okay. Just for you.
That.
How do I know if it's a pass for my skills?
If it's under,
you gotta get under your skill. Or under your stat, yeah.
Okay. How do I know that?
So I'm just gonna say
using either mind or heart.
Okay. I mean, I gotta get under it.
Yeah.
Like
whack.
I took a screenshot of my.
I got a water bear for my what am I trying? But that's neither here nor there.
Nice.
My skills are chalk collecting, which I remembered, and wrestling because I cannot ignore that as. But I just don't think I did my gear last time. But I think that's why I was kind of off. Being a little quiet, I was trying to gather what I had.
So you just have it like on a leash. It's just sort of floating next to you.
I like to think he's slipped in my pocket. Actually, like he's just around, almost like a ferret.
He's just a tiny one. Okay.
Cool. He's super big. I feel right. I mean, or is he the actual size?
In another part of this book, it describes like a merchant area, like a market, if you will, where a guy is sitting on top of a cage that he uses to summon water bears into. So it's at least big enough that you would sit on top of the cage.
Right. Well, then
that's what makes me think it's big.
Yeah, then he's big. Then he's accompanying me much in the way a dog would accompany
someone. Cool.
Just.
And is he like walking around, or is he floating?
Yeah.
For some reason, I imagine them floating.
Yeah, I actually love that he's floating.
Like they're big, but they're not very like dense.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. Good old. What are they? Tardis or What are they? What's the other name for them?
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade. That's it.
Oh yeah, and it says in the description a soft floating creature.
Yeah.
Cute.
Very cool. Not to get too off track there. Sorry.
No sweat.
But how did everyone's checks come out? Did everyone go over?
Fail.
Poorly.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you guys are really able to find the short way back to Penance Farm, if you will.
I mean, how would I know? I've never been here before.
These aren't
That's
even
fair.
streets; they're dirt roads. How could I be savvy about
Presumably, the kids have been here before. They just
Goddamn
were
kids.
of no help to speak of.
them? Classic.
So that's going to take you through just another regular wheat field type zone. And we're going to need to do some travel hex crawl procedure.
Oh hell.
So you guys are going to consume 1 provision each.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Unless
I know
you
my
choose
provision
to-
totals?
It should have been part of your character or no, when you start, starting character has 1 week's worth of rations, I believe.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 days here.
Oh yeah. Where's I have?
So you
Okay.
guys combine those. You have to that's one of the things that makes you work together as a party.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna need to roll on the current biomes encounter table. Whoever wants to can roll.
I feel like
D100.
Al should be. I feel like you're scouting, right?
I'm in. The man of 1,000 voices.
Lead the way, Al. You got this, brother.
Starts creeping away really funny on his tippy toes.
Just like.
Give me that.
Let's see that communicate into a successful die roll.
What was the? Did you tell me?
You
what the
roll a 100.
D100.
GameCube,
Did you tell me
Nintendo.
a skill? Did I miss something?
You didn't probably roll under it.
No, this is just the hex crawl.
Oh, true. Hex call.
At 94, I'm sure we failed.
No, it's fine.
94. Well, this isn't about a fail.
Oh, this is random, John. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Random party killing, John.
Oh no!
All right. So let's see here. I have stuff for this. Just give me a second. Where's the guy?
The guy.
Where is my guy?
I'm right here.
Donde es the guy?
No, it's okay. Huh. Maybe I didn't upload that. That's okay. We'll just use our imaginations. So you guys stumble into this thicket of tall, overgrown wheat, awaiting the coming harvest. Here's our man. And what you see is a good handful of these guys.
Oh.
Can I make him bigger?
Oh, is it like controls? Something.
Just gotta click exactly
Hey.
Wow.
Oh, I like these guys.
Do you?
Yeah, they're like
right.
they kind of look like Tuscan Raiders
They
almost.
do look like
Whoa.
people.
So
They have a vibe. They got a vibe.
for sure they've got a vibe. Their vibe, though, is as opposed to usually these spore keepers are sort of they're like creepy, just esoteric dudes most of the time. But when they get a notion about something that's important to them, they're known to converge in great numbers and cause problems for lots of people. But this is just a few of them, and what's most noteworthy, I suppose, is that the first one to sight you immediately throws his hands up in the air and waves them frantically, as if to like warn you of something.
Oh shit.
And if you get closer, you can like hear that he's whispering something.
What is that there, partner? I'll approach him. Gilbert Spoon Knife's the name.
When you start speaking, the other, let's say, three of them hear your voice and immediately turn around and just like go like nah 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 nah, like they're like covering their mouths, they're like going, nix it with the full volume talk. And the one that saw you first says, keep it down. There's a thing out here.
Whoa. Well, I'm sorry.
Do we need to alternate our steps?
It's for your own safety.
Yeah.
What brings you out this way? You all with a couple of kids and looking like a band of weirdos.
Well, you're not too far off the mark. The kids they're showing us the way, but we were just looking for a place that had beer.
Tacktowns to the south, they're known to imbibe. They do worm whiskey there.
Well, that sounds delightful, actually.
Forbidden.
Oh.
Sounds awful.
Forbidden to members of my order.
Ah, full circle. Okay. Well, Gilbert Spoon Knife's the name. I did mention that, but if you need help with the thing, I don't want to get eaten by a thing if it's one of them things, like that type of thing.
We don't want to get turned into wine.
That's true.
There's no risk of being turned into wine. There is risk of having a spore-headed creature explode on you and impale you with spikes and turn you into another one.
Oh, that's
How do we avoid that from happening?
Well, by remaining very quiet. It doesn't have any eyes, so it locates by sound.
What's that? What? What?
Dear God.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
Everyone but one-eared Abel.
One-eyed.
Take one stress. And Abel, make me a, let's call it, make me a speed test.
Alright.
And if you have an applicable skill to use to get advantage, I will accept that.
I would call in Street Savvy as a advantage. Am I rolling a D100?
Yes. You want to get under your speed score.
And I am 4 points over my speed score.
Well, you got advantage, so give it one more try.
Oh, that's right. Now I am 9 points over.
All right. Well, then.
Are we starting at 0 stress, or do we already have some inherently?
I believe you guys, would have accrued some stress at some point last time. I might be wrong about
I
that.
only have one stress point in my notes from last time.
Okay.
That's from the Tommy chucking a kid in my face.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think I was easy going last time. So I think I'm only
It
at
might
one
not have
stress.
been everyone.
Yeah. So I'll take that. Yeah, just make a little stress file.
Whoa.
So bursting from the wheat is this critter,
My.
the spike head.
Ooh. Will my
Can you
mysticism
make
knowledge
the...
help with
yeah,
this?
there you go. I'll take a mysticism roll to learn about this critter.
Oh. I have mysticism. Can I also roll?
Yes.
No.
I'm
gonna fail.
trained in it.
Oh yeah, I get to roll twice. You're right.
Yeah, if you're trained in it, you get advantage.
Can I call a history
Woo, I got it.
Well, I've
Even
succeeded the first time, but you really crushed it the second time there.
Nice.
I also have history or
Thank
plant
you.
identification. This guy looks like a spore. Could I?
Dude, this guy looks awesome.
I would take plant identification for sure.
That's
Alright.
really on the nose. It's a fungus. Oh no.
What I say? Mind. Yeah. Okay. I get it on the second one. Mind is 34, so on the second of those.
Amazing. Fantastic. So everyone is familiar.
Yeah.
Everyone is familiar with this phenomenon. This is a creature called a spike head.
Whoa.
This is caused by something called the white spores. It's a type of fungus that, if the carapaces of the imago are not turned into chalk, begins to grow and fester and can make people sick by clogging their lungs or turning them into these things. The spore keepers are a order of monks, much like the brood keepers, who are dedicated to containing the spread of the white spores, which unfortunately leads to some of them occasionally succumbing to it. And when a spore keeper dies without their companions realizing it, they can become hosts to this this fungus. And while the spore keepers regard it as a type of miracle, they certainly recognize the danger thereof and won't begrudge you slaying this thing, as long as you don't get spiked.
Fuck that! Spore keepers, come get your boy! Come get your boy! Why couldn't you be the type of monks that brewed beer?
We do that too. The one that you've been talking to just kind of goes, "Oh fuck," and picks up his flail that they use to gather their spores and begins wielding it as a weapon. So as combat begins, everyone take one stress.
Okay, 2 stress.
How do I know what my stress is? These are things that should have been on my character sheet. I feel like I had another.
I don't
It
think
should be on the character sheet.
It will. Are you using the character sheet? Like the
I'm
character
not
sheet's
sure
not like
what
a.
it
It's
is.
the
Right.
character sheet is not an editable document, so you have to
Right.
find some alternative means to.
Well, I have
Yeah.
a document that tells
should
me
probably
my
just write it down.
scores. I'm just.
Yeah, I got it on a Google. I got
think
it
I'm
on like a
missing
little
the
notepad.
document somewhere.
Sure.
But just that sounds like really stressful. So take 1 extra stress, and
It is.
but
Should've taken
now,
another one for
does-
funsies.
I had question about like I remember casting a spell
Sure.
last week, animate plants. I mean, is there? How do I know? Can I just keep casting spells?
My understanding is as long as you know the spell and have the chalk to do it, yeah. I think
Yeah.
you
Oh,
just
chalk
need
is
to,
a resource. Right. Right.
right, you just chew up the chalk and then spit it out and then the magic happens.
Mm.
Okay, so on my notes, I have a stick of chalk. How many spells does that get me?
One.
I think you're and
Okay.
I think some spells might list if they are like.
I think you can expend more chalk to increase the effects of a spell, I believe.
And if you're wrong, just make up a new rule that says you can do
Yeah,
that.
and if I'm wrong, that sounds fun and fine, so let's do it.
Okay.
Unless anyone has objections, I'm always willing to hear them.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
I've pissed off. I've instigated all of this. I'm like, fuck this guy, and
Yeah.
I cast throw flame.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Good lord. All right. Let's see. We will make opposed.
I don't. So that's my notes. I have spells. Throw flame is like what I can do, but
Okay.
I say I have one stick of chalk. I don't have any idea how many chalk. I'm assuming just one is one. So
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one is one. Oh no, that's not right.
I believe it's
What
one
spell
is
did
one.
you? What spell did you just cast?
throw flame.
Here, I'll tell you.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, some are like 3, some are.
Okay.
Throw flame is
yeah.
1.
This is
Targets
cool.
a character of long range or closer with a burst of fire from the caster's fingertips. Does 1d10 damage. Caster
Nice.
takes 2 damage in the event of after effect on a caster. Ooh, you take a little damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Sure.
Spells hurt.
Magic comes at a cost.
Spicy spells.
Yeah, like when I added.
It costs to be an asshole. Is the long and short of this.
This is awesome. To cast a spell, sprinkle, toss, or ingest at least one stick of chalk.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go, baby. There we go. Love
Throw
it.
some fucking fire.
Alright, so you're gonna take 1 stress from casting it, then I need you to make a heart check, and then we'll move on to the effects of the spell, I guess.
Definitely lose a heart check. Yeah.
Woof. Well, that's okay.
So I take a stress from that too.
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah, I think like combat is supposed to be pretty stressful.
Avoid
Combat
it.
is supposed to be like, yeah, a last resort.
But, like
It would have been perfectly reasonable to just run.
Well,
But that's okay. You guys are heroes, I guess.
I just snorted a shitload of chalk, baby. Let's go.
Oh shit. The cops heard that one.
Can I make an
Coming for
art? Or is it end turn? I don't want to interrupt anyone.
I mean,
No,
as
what
far as
were you
I'm
gonna
aware,
say?
I'm done. I don't know.
So I last episode animated vegetables, and I animated like corn stalks or something, I believe.
That sounds reasonable.
I brought them to life for 6 hours. Have we been lost for 6 hours? Do I have my vegetable homies?
I
The Vajomas?
don't imagine the corn stalks would have been able to follow you.
What? Dude, I
Being
animated
planted.
them.
I
They're my
imagine
boys.
them walking like the brooms from Fantasia.
Yeah! Yeah, because they 3 nearby vegetables, bring them to life for 6 hours. They can grunt, walk, and will try to help.
Okay, great. Then in that case, I'll
Just,
say
turn
yes,
me
but
into
it's
sugars.
I'll say yes, but it's definitely towards the end of the 6 hours.
Okay, so they look like they're crackly.
They're starting to
break-
pop into popcorn.
Yeah.
In fact, roll me a d6, would you?
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 6, 3.
Nice. So, since we're in combat, we'll say that your corn is gonna last for 3 more rounds.
Nice. Okay.
What would you like to do with them?
I would like. all 4 of us, myself included, to wrestle this beast.
Wait, so can we clarify? Is he on fire?
What?
I just cast
So
fire on him.
you failed your heart check,
We got
but I
no
guess
heart.
that doesn't necessarily mean you fail casting the spell. So,
Well,
You
so,
just get pushed
took
backwards like
damage.
a propulsion.
give me a roll on the miscast table, I guess.
Yeah, see, it's like, not to belabor it, but it's like, make a heart check. If you fail, take 1 stress and roll 1d10 on the miscast table. If you roll critical success, that's completely different. But yeah, so
Sure.
if you failed that, I guess on the heart.
Get miscast
That's
table.
good though. Oh wait, no, on the miscast
I don't know
table.
what the miscast table is.
Oh, no, let's
I'll
pull
tell
that
you.
up. Miscast
You just
table.
you just look cute and roll the dice.
I did. I rolled the 1. That's all I'm saying.
Let us worry about that.
Low numbers seem to be good in
one.
this game, so.
On a 1, you're able to fix the mistake at the last minute, so it succeeds. Roll me damage.
What?
Amazing.
Sick, dude.
Love a recovery one.
You say it's is it a D10 for
Yeah, that
damage?
rules. Yeah, D10.
There we go. There we go.
Nice headshot.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you absolutely set this guy on fire, which I hope causes the other members of your party to rethink their plan of tackling him to the ground.
Burn that
Exactly
Mysterio-looking
why I asked.
motherfucker.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. You can still send your corn dudes to jump on him and burn on top of him.
I was just going to remove myself from the equation. I agree.
As you cast your flame upon this this unfortunate lost soul, you hear a muffled voice, as if from within the spiky mushroom head, who says, "Oh fuck!" He says, "Don't you know a costume when you see one? What are you doing?"
Oh man, sorry there, brother. Oh man, I start. What are you doing there?
Blade starts laughing.
Oh, I start patting him up.
I help, but I'm
All
laughing.
right. The spike head. Give me a Owl the Blade laugh. Was it just too loud for the mic?
Was it?
Yeah, I think you just clipped into this.
It was kind
crazy
of like
squeak. Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, the spike head, as you start laughing, mimics your laugh and it goes. And as you're in fire patting distance there,
Gilbert?
fucking spoon knife, Gilbert, yes.
Mr. Spoon Knife.
Mr. Spoon
Mr.
Knife,
Spoon Knife
if you're
to
nasty.
you. Make me a speed save, would you? And I'm open to hearing skill takes.
Skill take would be
to
wrestling.
give yourself advantage.
Ooh, wrestle
I'll-
him. Wrestle him.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'll take wrestling.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
go.
very good. All right. So,
So just roll a speed check with advantage.
Okay.
That 40's looking good.
Yeah. Oh no, speed is It's 32 -10 because I'm a body hopper.
Oh, he's not very
Gil's not as
fast.
quick as he used to be.
This rotting corpse is getting
This
a little stiff.
Hitch my wagon to his. Yeah.
All right,
you didn't know
Go on.
So give me a body save, would you?
Okay.
Addy.
Saves. All right, that's the 21 I'm trying to beat. That is 77 over 20.
All right. Take another stress check,
Ooh.
and then, No, actually, do just take the stress check. Take another point of stress either way, but do also give me a stress check.
Yes,
Because
actually,
the spike head seems to be inflating at an alarming rate.
What?
You see the spores shaking off of its skin and out of its ragged suit of spore keeper robes. What'd you get that time? Ooh, that's nice and
13.
low.
Yeah.
Let's
That
fucking
will
go.
do it.
That's
Yeah.
nice and low. All right.
Was it body you wanted?
Drop and get
that
your
was your
eagle on.
body save.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, It's 13 under 21.
so what happens is the head of this creature begins to swell and split, and as it does so, it is releasing the white spores out of itself, and it continues hideously mimicking Owl's Blade the Owl's laughter as it does so, becoming more and more distorted as its head is rent asunder by the expulsionary force of these spores.
Oh man.
And the spore keepers say, various things, words of warning. One of them says, "Get away! Get away! Get out of there as fast as you can! Hold your mouth! Cover your nose!" And you get a blast of it, like full on,
Oh shit, dog.
full on in the face. But while
down.
you taste this like acrid, like you know how like the kind of raw mushroom that you're not really supposed to eat tastes.
That forbidden earth.
It's a bit like a forbidden earth taste. Yes, perfect way to put it.
That is well done now.
Mommy.
You don't get the feeling that it has made its way into your lungs, and with sufficient spitting and scraping of one's tongue, you likely will be clear of the danger of the white spores, as long as you
You want
vacate
to
the
be.
vicinity. That is.
Are my eyes slightly dilated?
Did you touch Fuzzy and get dizzy?
Right,
Is that what you're asking?
Right? Touch something, get dizzy.
Give me
thinking of your
another body
tattoo?
save, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's.
Or you know what? Let's mix it up. Give me a reality save.
Okay, that's 42, I believe. Ooh,
Oh.
getting a little lost my senses.
All right. Things seem a little brighter and a little more a little
Optimistic?
sweeter, if you will. You start thinking about how being on this journey out of Tack Town for not your first time, but it's your first like proper adventure. You're not in like a big caravan or whatever.
Yeah.
And you start thinking about how it's all interconnected. We're all part of one big yarn making one big quilt, man.
Ain't that something, brother? You know.
Ain't that something? Your vibe though is harshed by one of the spore keepers bodily dragging you out of the vicinity of the cloud of white spores. That
We've all been there.
The spike head has dumped. The children look on from
Hell of a hangover.
considerable distance, quite upset. And the spore keepers all sort of regard you, Gilbert, with an uneasy caution for the time being.
Oh, I'm fine, boys. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm fine.
They seem to be regarding you with an uneasy caution.
The one of them that you did talk to in the first place, the one who initially like warded you off, in a tone barely louder than he initially addressed you with, says, "I did try to warn you."
That's true too, bestie.
I'll try to open up these old ears a little.
I thought if you
What is an
toasted
old
the
man like you doing on the road anyway?
Well,
Out in the country.
we were looking for a beer, man. It was the last thing I knew, but I'm a little.
All I wanted was
You've-
a beer. Just one
clearly
beer,
come
but
from
you
Tack
wouldn't
Town.
give it to me.
Well, we are. If I'm being in pursuit of chalk, I am a chalk collector, and I need it, so I'm looking for it.
I was gonna say, I thought that if you toasted the spores, they would be ineffectual.
You can, if you cook them, you can eat them.
Well, they were mostly burnt, right?
We're probably gonna eat this guy
They
after.
were mostly burnt.
I set them on fire.
Sure, that's more of, we view that more of a saute.
And so the insides were more of a steamed than a toasted.
Yeah. Think of your
Yeah.
s'more
Yeah.
marshmallow. You know.
You got it.
It's like a sea urchin or something.
It renders the spores inert to treat it with flame.
Can we collect any of the burnt flesh for
Burnt
provisions?
Sure.
Or cooked.
Some of it if you want.
Sure.
I'd like some. He was one of our guys after all.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Maybe
but
you
like
guys take the left side, we'll take the right side. How's that
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
Seems fair.
I mean,
yeah.
I did most of the
Let's
work
get it.
here, cooking him. So
I'm told if you pool and whoever gets the bigger side, just kind of the
You
luck
make-
of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it wishbone style or what?
I would remind you that this was our friend.
I spoke out of
Well.
turn.
I don't suspect you would
You
be
wanna
as
pull him
cavalier
then?
about me suggesting to eat one of your fallen comrades.
I
Well.
give you express permission to eat this old husk when I'm all finished with her.
Are you saying there's something your culture doesn't eat that we're not offended
Well,
by?
hopefully the fungus takes you then.
Well,
Anyway,
So you want the left arm or the right arm?
How many days of provisions do you think I'll get out of this
Oh my fucking
this
God.
ham hock?
this buddy of yours.
for the three of you, probably one day.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's rude.
We'll eat like kings.
What?
He's probably tasty.
Yeah.
No, let's
He
not
was a
look at
he was a
fungus in the
healthy
mouth.
guy until the spores took him.
When do you think he was
as is their will?
affected by the spores? Is this a recent thing? You think this morning? When's the last time you saw this guy?
Well, so the thing is, the spores take hold when one is solitary. It's easier to overlook by oneself, and unfortunately, Jeb here had been on a I don't want to call it a bender. It was more of a wander. Out here through the wheat fields, and apparently had succumbed at some point to the ingestion of some spores, and we came out looking for him. We found evidence of his camp and his journals and such, and then we noticed that we were being pursued by something that spoke with our friend's voice, but sought only to spread.
Well, that's
Quite traumatic.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Well, we'll take him, and you take there, and
Just rip off fully half of his buddy's body.
That'll be on our way.
it in half. Just
The four of them just look silently on with their elaborate masks that look sort of like Admiral Akbar.
Nice.
Um,
They do kind of have it's a trap, but
Right.
definitely, it's trap vibes. As it almost was. And but so yeah, they bid you farewell and walk in warm sands and
Man, I do love me some mushrooms.
oh, mushrooms.
they say keep an eye on your tripping friend as always.
Thank you.
It's only polite.
It's only
But yeah, so from here, you can go either north to your original intended destination, or you can go to the northeast to return these miscreant children to
Yeah,
their
I
home.
think we gotta go east north, get these kids back.
Let's do it for the kids.
East north.
Do it for the kids.
Let's do it
Maybe
for
we'll
the kids.
teach them of Wu-Tang on the way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, again and again.
Well, then let's get them. Let's get there.
All right, let's.
Do we need
see
to look
here.
around or scout about?
You know what? As per the hex crawl
Straight
procedure, I'm going to need some. Let's see. Where you did an encounter. Let's do a hunt and gather roll.
Ooh, is that you,
to
Paul?
keep Or you know what? Actually, you guys just got a bunch of food from that fungus guy. Let's do something else.
One day.
Well, I mean, I do have a plant identification role. I could definitely.
Okay. I mean, if you want
Uh,
to do that, you can.
Do it.
Well, no, I mean, all of my stats are terrible, so. The scrounging and plant identification, but those would probably be mind rolls and 34.
Yeah.
I mean,
That sounds right. Yeah, 34 is kind of low.
yeah, yep. I find nothing.
Well, let's consult the hunt and gather table for the bread basket.
I can scrounge.
you
Does that count as
roll?
gathering?
Absolutely.
Let's do some scrounging.
Sorry, I'm not the GM to say that, but
Wow.
Please say yes. For a hunt and gather roll, you're actually going to do. Oh, well, I guess that's on a success. So if anyone else wants to roll to hunt and gather, that would be completely fine.
I probably got it.
Just slid right under there. I'm just gonna throw my hat in the ring.
The
I don't even
highest
know-
possible roll.
Yeah, I don't even know what I had to roll under, but I think that. What was the skill again?
Just under one of your skills.
Mind?
I would take
Heart
I would take
thing?
mind.
Dang, 30.
I'm always willing to hear compelling arguments for any of the other ones. Does anyone have farm work? Does anyone have hunting? Does anyone have poisons? You said plant identification as a skill. If you have
yes.
that, roll with advantage. Did you?
I did already. Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
I
Well,
missed
anyone
mine.
else have anything?
I
Like
mean,
that?
I
so
could
I
do
have
scrounging.
I have played.
Scavenging?
I'll take scrounging.
Scrounging.
I'll take scrounging.
That'll get me another roll.
Yeah,
Do it.
so I have both plant identification and scrounging. Can I roll again?
Ooh.
Yeah. As long as it's within the
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
13
I'm under
again.
2. With a 37 for strength for scrounging.
Okay, so
Did that pass?
we gotta.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So from that, you're gonna gain some rations, I believe.
Let's fucking go.
Let me check this table if I can find it. Here we go. Someone roll me 2d10.
I'm on it.
Not a d100, just 2d10.
boom.
3 and a 2.
Low and slow, baby.
A 3 and a 2. In your hunting and gathering, you're foraging across the bread basket. What you're going to find is bum, 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 bum. You are going to find in like a little bindlestiff, like left by a traveler,
Hell
hastily
Some hobo.
hastily fleeing. What you're going to find is a loaf of freshly baked sourdough bread, wrapped in a little red handkerchief, and a mixed berry pie.
Damn.
Those are going to be 6 servings and 5 servings, respectively.
6. I got that written down.
So nice. Unfortunately, someone's tragedy has become your good fortune.
Yep.
As is sometimes the way here in the lowland wastes.
By the rules of keepers and finders.
That's true. And so, over the course of a longer day than perhaps you all would have preferred, with these somewhat annoying, mischievous children, you make your way
Damn
to... Oh, this is different than what I wanted. Hold on one second. Get this
Everyone blink.
here.
Hey.
That's tack
Hold
time.
on.
Where's the thing I want? Here it is.
It's like, you know, those little
Different
things when you
guys.
put, they're like little binoculars, but then
Little
you do the little
slideshow
slideshows.
ones.
Yeah.
I knew it.
We're rolling through the slideshow reel.
Just real quick. Alright. Let me paste you guys in here.
Paste me.
Pasting. There you guys are. Make it a little bigger over here.
We're so cute.
Bam. Such good drawings. BodieH.slowquest.com. Check out all his stuff. The Aurora adventure is probably my all-time favorite mothership adventure. And he's just a really good artist all around. Good stuff. So here we are at the Penance Farm. And let's see what you are greeted by is gonna be a guy. And it's gonna be it's gonna be this guy.
And
You guys-
this
Oh no,
guy,
that guy.
Well, this guy's kind of
Oh.
imposing.
Guy here.
He kind of has a dickhead.
He's also
He doesn't have a great haircut.
definitely not wearing
Um,
pants.
No, he's got
They're like
pants.
leggings. They're leggings.
This guy, he just really likes green.
Albert.
No, Albert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey,
Abort. Abort.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, how many
Hey,
birds are
Bert.
there? Just the one.
So, as you approach, you see... Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Give me... I will take street savvy roll.
Oh,
I will
got
take
you.
a military order roll. I will take a hunting roll.
Oh, and
a firearms roll.
Mhm.
A dueling roll.
Oh,
Whoa.
I've passed
What
my
did you?
street savvy.
Nicely done.
Oh my
As
god,
did
all
I.
single digits. Jesus.
Yeah, that's
as did
usually gonna
I.
go well.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Alright, so you guys, with those rolls, are able to spot, as you approach Penance Farm, at the behest of these 2 children, you see the glint of sunlight on what is pretty clearly a sniper scope
Oh shit.
atop a rifle. You notice that it stops having a bead on you almost immediately. It just disappears back into its little nook. And as you approach the fence around this small farm, this rather tall, bad haircutted man comes rushing up, and he says, "Peepa, biscuit, Where the hell have you been? And he drops down to one knee and he grabs up the kids and gives them both big hugs, and then quickly turns his attention to you and says, "You all better not be trying to ransom my kids back to me."
Why, you got a lot of money?
No, that's the problem.
I'm just kidding.
People keep trying to do bandit shit out here, and we're just like, we don't have anything. We're one shitty little farm. Fuck off.
Oh, god damn it. Don't you fucking hate that?
It's trash. It's a real trash way to be, being a bandit.
What do you grow on your farm?
Well, we mostly just... Well, the stuff that we sell is just the wheat from the fields around in the bread basket. It just kind of grows on its own. But, you know, we do like... we got like a good carrot pie every now and then. We got some rhubarb.
How do you protect your farm? Because your kids clearly don't know shit about sniper, crow, scarecrow things.
We warn them about that stuff, but yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna have another talking to with these two, and he reaches down one hand on both of each of their heads and gives them like a, not a noogie, but like a open hand noogie.
Just saying, because we all risked our lives to save your kids from that shit.
I surely appreciate that.
Pleasure. Yeah, the youth is so important, And I just kind of stare off into the...
You're... Well, while you're unsettling, you're not wrong, sir. Anyways, welcome to Pennant's Farm. We're not really a town. There's only like... He like kind of quickly counts on his fingers and he goes, 6 of us, I guess? No, 7. But like, I don't know, I guess bringing the kids back, I appreciate that. Torny will appreciate that. So I don't know, call it, you guys are our guests, and we can get a little better acquainted. It's almost time to burn the pyre, if that interests you guys.
Ooh, tell us about this pyre burning.
Well, our buddy Hal, he builds a pyre in the center of town out of things like old wooden furniture and of course the corpses of those that have succumbed to the white spores.
Wouldn't know anything about that.
Good.
So you're having a barbecue.
If you don't know about, I mean, we might barbecue afterwards later on. We certainly won't use the white spore corpse bonfire for barbecuing. That would just be
delicious.
Well, sacrilege.
Sacridelicious? Was that what you were going to say? Sacridelicious?
Sacrilegious. There we go. Like a flamin' hot communion wafer.
Okay, I'm done derailing you.
What, now that my jokes are bad, you want to stop derailing me? Come on.
Your jokes have never been bad. They're quality.
But anyways, so yeah, that's what we're getting up to here at the farm tonight. If you've had any run-ins, you can say some words, maybe share some knowledge with the community. But otherwise, if you've got tents or bedrolls or whatever, I'm sure not someone, it's I'm one of the main people that makes those decisions. I think it's fine for you guys to, I don't know, crash in the you could probably crash in the village hall, or if you got like tents, just do it down in the yard to the south. Or if you want to sleep under the stars, just unfurl your bedroll. I believe it's going to be clear the rest of the evening. But I wouldn't advise traveling back towards Tacktown or further on to the Corpse Mound, if that's what your direction is.
The Corpse Mound. Yeah, what direction was that again?
That's well, from here that's gonna be northwest.
Okay, cool.
You'll be able to get there if if you leave in the morning tomorrow. You'll get there within before lunchtime, I'd say.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And as you guys are having this conversation, this lady runs up, and this is Torny, Abert's partner and mother of the two shitty children. And she's elated to see them, and asks them basically the same questions that Abert has, and turns to you all and says, we've got some rhubarb and rutabaga salad, some stew, and some kebabs cooking up. If you all are inclined as such, we'd be welcome to have you crash in our living room. We don't have a guest room proper, but I heard Abert suggesting sleeping outside, and that would just be less than dignified. I believe you all have earned yourselves a comfortable night indoors.
I think I speak for the whole gang when I say we appreciate that.
He does.
Absolutely.
All right, and with
May
that,
I also mention that you all are giants compared to our children.
oh, we're not giants. We're just enlarged to show detail to the viewer at home, because we want to show off that good Bodhi H artwork.
Good.
We're really only about this size. I suppose Abert's pretty tall, but
Yes, sir. He is a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
he's more lanky than anything. But that, I suppose, is where we will end our session for this evening. That was a great time, as always.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys
Woo,
for hanging out
thanks.
and playing.
And
Thanks
you,
anyone.
Ivan.
Yeah,
Oh, shucks.
Thank you.
My
for
pleasure.
Running.
Yeah,
My pleasure.
this resonates.
yeah.
I really like this little.
It
I
is a
like the
fun
little
game.
digital art. I like the little lo-fi stuff. I like your little banjo loop. I
love the banjo loop.
Banjo Loop is killer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's great. It really adds to the ambiance of the game.
I'll forget that it's there for a minute, and I'm like, oh, there it is again. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
We
well,
had
I'm
up
glad that you
to,
guys are enjoying it. I'll relate that to Matt next time I talk to him. What'd you say, Jesse?
We had up to 14 people in the stream tonight.
Whoa, no shit. That's buck wild.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, y'all.
Where'd they all go? Why didn't they say anything? Hey, what's up? Come say hi.
They're still there.
Are they really?
Allegedly.
That's awesome. I don't even know where to look at that. I see one.
We got Double O Darla, O double underscore Sophia, 4 Jug, H Hades, 8 Row, ASMR underscore Mew, Donk7, Drabsnat, Mark Zink, Regress, Rodriguez Su, Sukachi, Tarsai. Yes.
Whoa.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, that's awesome. I hope that those are all real people. And even if they're not, I hope that we're at the very least training the AI to be weird.
Yeah.
You weird AI.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, make the AI kiss.
Make the AI kiss. Play D&D. Pretend to kiss your friends.
Yep.
And that's, I suppose that's it. Shout out to Worlds by Watt for making a very cool game and setting. They've got a Kickstarter that I believe just wrapped. I was looking for the digital backer version and could not find it, which led me to believe that it was no longer going. So they funded the shit out of that, and I believe they're releasing the core books in hardback for the first time, which is pretty tight. If I had a bigger bookshelf, I would consider picking that up. But if you've got a bigger bookshelf, look up Cloud Empress and their big cool box set that they're coming out with. And then I guess once the Kickstarter's done, pre-order it from a regular store. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, tell your friends to follow us on Twitch and all that other shit. Thank you to
Yeah.
DJ Yev for doing our theme song, which is the way that we end the show that sounds like this.
Smoke weed every day.
Good
Good night, everybody.
night, everybody. That's my dude.